Welcome to Doak Campbell Stadium, home to the Florida State Seminoles. And just listen to this crowd energy. For every Seminoles game, the war chant goes full throttle. All of us feeling very lucky to be here. Number one versus number two. It is built to this, and the college football world is just stopping to watch and see what happens in this game. Could very well be a preview of a playoff matchup, as we'll see the number one team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the second-ranked team, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. And the Noles will kick this away to get us going here. Turner trying to create good field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They picked up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Again, makes it second and medium. The back's got it. Fights off a defender. The ball is loose. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside and give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And the Canes will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Bringing it back, it's McCoy. Coverage team brings down the returner. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? On the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Contact as he threw it. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
Looking to throw. It's Glenn. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very...
Looking to throw it deep. Catch made wide open way downfield. Touchdown for the U. Just ran away from the defense. Gosh, the flea flicker executed perfectly. We're seeing more and more of this in college football, Kurt.
Yeah, and it's just one of those gadget plays you like to have in your arsenal. The defense, in this case, they were sucked up and completely out of position after that initial handoff, but allowed the receiver to get behind the coverage and make it for an easy touchdown pass.
Bringing it out, it's Gibson. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Throws a bullet to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Fires it to the wideout. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. Rips off a big gain. Finally tackled at the 46.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Seminoles with 1st and 10 here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Noles pick up enough yardage for a first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's got his man open downfield. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When a quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. And the defense make adjustments here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but not before a huge gain. Moves the ball to the 40-yard line.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Here's the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Brings up 2nd down. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Well, the reality with any screen pass is they usually take a little bit of time to develop. And though they often can hit big, sometimes they take too long to cook up. And sometimes you can get sacked.
Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. 3rd down now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, and no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Another great throw by this quarterback to be able to pick up a first down and keep this drive alive. I'll tell you, he's starting to kind of feel like he's getting into a zone. Boy, Chris, over the years, how many Florida State quarterbacks have we seen get in that zone? Guys like Chris Wenke and Jameis Winston, Charlie Ward. Man, so many good signal callers that have played at FSU.
It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Looking to throw yet again. It's a short completion at the tight end. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touch.
Important second down play coming up. To throw, it's Glenn. Quick throw to the left. Oh, that one's picked off. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Tips and then drops. Chance to make a play, but instead it's third down.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's free around the 15. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Chris, as this play was unfolding, the only thing I wanted to know was he going to get the ball over the defense to the running back. Once the back caught the ball, look out. Big yards ahead.
The Hurricanes line up on 1st and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And remember, the last time these teams met, it came right down to the wire.
Well, Chris, there's so many great rivalry games that we all look forward to every single year, but with these two teams, it just always seems to be a tight matchup.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Take it now, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Contact as he let the ball go. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He missed it. Field goal, no good. So in the second quarter of play, this game remains tied.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. What poor kicker.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Finally brought down after a big gain. Moves the ball all the way to the plus 48. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Back to throw. It's Glenn. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. With sure hands, it's McCoy. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught near the sticks. It's Gibson. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Knowles. And they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They finally get him, but it's across midfield. Big gain to the 33. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He's going to take another shot right here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
See if they can convert the point after. And there's the point after. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. One more play before they head to the locker room. Back to pass. It's Glenn. Got all day in the pocket, finally delivers down the middle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Canes will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Looking to pass here on second down. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield, and you get a call like this.
New center down to the offense, 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Under pressure, just lets it go. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. Five-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Dropping back, it's Glenn. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion sets up a second down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, it's a big stop here by this defense. Tie game, just getting into the second half. Made some good adjustments, good awareness there on that third down play. And now it sets up a fourth down.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? That's a design quarterback keeper. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Here's the second down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He'll drop back here on third down. Throws to the tight end. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Boy, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Now it's second down here. Back to pass. It's Glenn. And the pass ball is incomplete. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
On the return, it's Carr. Oh, and he's got some space here. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! Wow, so the punt returner all the way to the house to put his team in front now.
Well, that's one way to do it, right? You don't have to worry about your own offense putting points on the board when you get a score from the return team. 6 points on the board, heck of a return, and they're up.
And the extra point was up and good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They were held to a quick it out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Trying to extend the play. And the ball is picked off. Going the other way, can they stop him? Touchdown, Canes. And the defense adds 6 with an interception return.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Miami, 28. Florida State, 14.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He crosses the 30. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. Scanning the field. It's Glenn. Bringing pressure. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And they heave it deep downfield. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Seminoles will have to kick it away. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And they'll stop him after a short gain. The Hurricanes move into the red zone. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. He hands it off from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Miami 28, Florida State 14.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. The offense stays on the field, of course. It's fourth down and inches. And the quarterback will just sneak it here.
Well, that's the beauty of having a quarterback with this kind of length on fourth down and 2. You go with quarterback sneak. All he has to do basically is fall forward and pick up a first down. Good call and a nice job of executing up front.
The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
He's tackled at the 9-yard line.
The wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. We'll try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
On the play. Brings up
Offense facing 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Miami 35, Florida State 14.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. He's moving out of the pocket now. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
2nd down after that previous play. Back to throw. It's Glenn. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Quick throw over the middle. He pulls it in for a big gain. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Oh, my gosh. At this point, this offensive coordinator has to consider going to the backup. This defense is baiting him into coverage, and he continues to throw these interceptions.
Got space, looking to score. Touchdown for the U. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape and is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Good enough for first down yardage. Defense setting up for a passing down now with 7 DBs on the field. Inside the 30 now.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And the Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
2nd down now after the sack. To throw, it's Sellers. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And this one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Point after, knocked right through. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Florida State, 14.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And he's got it. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Here's another interception. We're losing track. He goes down, and the ball game will end on that turnover. Well, let's be honest, all wins are not equal. You go in there and hammer your rival. Get bragging rights. That's sweet, man.
Yeah, this one is a little bit different. I mean, this is a game you anticipate, you look forward to the entire offseason. You're thinking about it. Now you get a big win against your rival. You're riding that high much longer than your standard win.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.